So I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now
what an absolute amazing song. Like, this must be top 10 of all time. Has to be. How we doing, guys? How we doing?
And may I say, not in a shy way.
Are you bullish? We'll get into it in a second. We'll go over the bias in a second. But how we doing? How's everybody's morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are tapping in from? I hope that you guys are having an absolute blessed day. What has he got?
If not himself, then he has not to say.
Blessed morning, blessed morning. You're a 50-year-old stuck in a young man's body. Yeah, I know. All right. All right. We got like 13 minutes or so. Let's talk about going into open here. I want to double check news real quick, because just to make sure. Okay, all the news that we had has already happened so far. Okay. So there's a couple things that I want to see going into open here. Overall, bigger time frame bias is bullish. I think that ES wants to work towards all-time highs since we swept this low. So I think we're probably going to work towards all-time highs. I think ES is going to get there before NQ does. Now, when it comes to what I would be looking for to take a trade, I want to be patient at open, because there's still a possibility that we could come back down inside this range. But also, we have taken internal liquidity so far, and we're in a bigger time frame inefficiency, and there's an SMT here. So there's an SMT on the bigger time frame. Hold on, let me let my dog out. She's tweaking. So, what's going on right now? Okay. So, ES is in this 4-hour. This could easily just act as a kind of a lever to get us going. Now, internal range wise, like just looking at the 15-minute going into open, I have no clue what we want to do. We could easily just run through all of this and go take buy side. There's no clear entry. There's no clear break towards the upside. This is just simply a down move, and we're kind of rebalancing price. If this wants to get ran through, that's fine. Bias is loose bullish. I want to watch open. I want to see price build. I have no idea how we're going to form price. I have no idea if there's going to be an entry or not. Right now, we're just accumulating in this range. So we'll wait till open. Again, we have also a bigger time frame SMT with NQ here. I think this will most likely get broken. I wouldn't expect this to hold. There is a possibility in the case that it is bearish and we do hold and want to see lower today. We could see something like this where market opens, and then I would be watching to see if we lack displacement through this high. So if if NQ comes up and we take this high and we still keep this SMT intact, meaning that NQ does not go take this high, then I would be looking to see if we want to fall back inside the range and come back in deeper in the fair value gap, right? So that's kind of what I'd be looking for. But we'll watch open, let the market do its thing. Again, a lot of the times when I come into the market, I don't really have a strong bias. My goal is just to watch price action, let order flow kind of tell me that what the story is, and yeah, go from there. We have a daily for value gap. Where? I don't see a daily for value gap. There will be a daily for value gap tomorrow if this opens. I mean, we have like a volume imbalance, but please be true. AMD already happened. Yeah, we did take this low. So again, we'll see what happens at open if we just want to work towards these highs. But patience, okay? We're little ducklings. I don't know why I always use that analogy, but imagine you're a little baby duckling, okay? You're waiting for the market to give you opportunity. You can barely fly right now. Right now, sit back, take a deep breath, let your shoulders down, listen to some Frankie before I open.
Got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. I got a song that I sing, I can make the rain go anytime I move my finger. Lucky me, can't you see I'm in love?
Has Bitcoin dropped lower yet?
Life is a beautiful thing.
Not yet. Take a look at gold.
I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let it go. I got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world,
Justin, my VWAP says we're going to all-time highs.
I'm in love.
I mean, let's go.
Life is a beautiful thing. As long as I hold the string, I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let it go.
Thank you for the stream. I've learned a lot from you lately. Appreciate the videos, of course, bro. I'm glad you learned something. Got the string around my finger.
What a world. Man, this is a life. Hey now. I'm so in love.
Yeah, I'll put this down here. Look at me. All right. Got 7 minutes till open. We'll see what we want to do here. So if market opens and we just kind of go directly towards these highs, I'm not going to be looking to take a long, deep and premium right now. I would actually be looking to see if we have a short setup after we take this high, because we could have manipulation here and then fall back inside the range first. So we'll see what we want to do if we want to go directly to those highs, if we want to build more price action here. Begin to play. Or it might be the sound of your hello, that music I hear. I get misty the moment you're near. Make a video on order blocks? I can do that. I have a video planned for today that I'm going to film, so. Justin, how can I join your private community? There's a link in the description of this stream. I bought TradePath, but it's telling me to purchase another subscription. It shouldn't be. You can email support or file an in-app support ticket, but it shouldn't be unless your card got denied or something. But our team can help you if you reach out. Also, we're working, like, right now, I'll show you, like, we're about to, again, TradePath V2 is gonna be crazy when we drop note taker, so I'm very excited for that. Why does my dashboard look different? Because that's the update. I just showed you what it's going to look like. We're working on it right now. Best prop for beginners. I think it's really subjective. I would look at Lucid has a new prop that I think has been good. I've been trading on my live account recently though. I still have that. I still need to. I haven't really been focused on trading both of them at the same time. I've just been focused on my live account. But I would check out Lucid. I would check out Tradeify. But it depends what you're looking for, right? There's pros and cons where you kind of have to look at it from the perspective of, do you want to have trailing drawdown? There's consistency rules. So I would look in and then like select 3 and kind of look at the rules, because it kind of depends on the type of trader that you are as well. It's incredible. 3 minutes. Justin, are you Justin? Yeah? Too early for this. Did you just enter? I was testing to see if my orders, because since it logged me out of Tradeovate, so I was seeing if there was any problems, and it was going to let me put an order on. How do you deal with all the free time? It's hard to not overtrade when there's nothing to do a lot of the free time. How do you fill in without affecting your psychology? I work on other things. Like, go you guys need to be able to work on other, go seek other wins. Like, one of the biggest pieces of advice I could give you is, if you wake up every single day looking to see a win in your life from trading, you won't be successful because you're going to be trying to force it. You need to go after you're done trading and go seek other wins in your life, right? Going to the gym, getting a good workout, and that's a win, right? Working on another project, that's a win. Consuming knowledge and growing as an individual, that's a win, right? So for me, my free time, majority of it is I'm taking calls because I'm working on other things, right? Building trade path, getting ready for a launch with Session Buddy and the Note Taker, going to the gym, making videos, making music, right? Like bettering artistry. But I think the biggest thing is you have to start taking yourself seriously. I actually just bought this book that I'm reading right now called The War of Art, which is basically like it's basically breaking through the blocks in your life and winning your inner creative battles. But yeah, I literally just started this. I bought it the other day. All right, Mark's about to open. Let's see what we want to do here. Keep in mind, too, it is day before NFP, so we could kind of continue to sit in this range a little bit. So I want to be cautious. Again, my goal is just to watch price action, read efficiency, see what we want to do. Right now, there's literally nothing that is screaming at. We're still in this range right now, so. There's no clean break here. If we had this SMT get put in and then we had an actual change in the state, but we don't, right? This is just one big series of down close candles, and there's nothing here on the 5-minute either. That's why I think we literally could just build my price in this range. So we'll see what we want to do. Overall would want to see us go higher, though. Yes, looks like to be the stronger asset. Again, I would much rather wait for us to get out of this range. If taking trades in this range is going to be a lot more low probability, especially before NFP. I would much rather wait for us to get to hit buy side before taking a trade. Unless we build a lot more internal structure and an entry becomes clear, but like we might do this, is get back above this order block and then kind of use it, but I would still want to see us break from this range first. Just being patient. What's my bias? My bias is literally nothing. Wait till the market to tell you. My bias is loose bullish that I want to see these highs get taken, but it doesn't even necessarily mean I'm going to take a trade unless there's a reason for me to. This PA is giving me anxiety. I think I'm going to leave trading today. Brother, it's been 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes. You guys gotta be able, you shouldn't know what the market wants to do every second of the day. Like, I have no idea what the market wants to do right now. And guess what? That's fine. That's okay. You need to be okay with not knowing. But your uncertainty leads to anxiety because you think that it's not okay to be uncertain. Brother, it's completely okay to be uncertain. Like, take a deep breath. Lower your shoulders, bro. Like let's take a breath together. Are you ready? Wow, don't you feel so much better now? Again, I need to see us get out of this range for me to be really confident that we're going to go anywhere. I'm expecting ES or NQ to go lower here. This 30-minute gets ran to the downside. I'd want to see us, this will become the draw. We'll probably see a follow through it though. I mean, obviously we'll see if we sweep it and retrace, but so far I'm bearish, expecting the next leg to this low. We'll see if we want to rebalance to one of these fair value gaps. All right, so let's see what we do after we take this low. There's still a lot of room for us to rebalance lower, but we could sweep this and obviously work our way back higher. We'll have an SMT on the internal low, so we'll watch to see what we want to do here. No, we don't have S&D. Justin, I have a question. If there are multiple fair value gaps, do we wait until they are all inversed and then place an order? Not necessarily. You need price action to validate whatever the move is first. So a fair value gap can be used for many different things. And it all has to do with whatever it's in relationship to the model. So if we have an inverse, like one fair value gap, number one, that fair value gap being inverse does not automatically mean I'm going to take a trade. There needs to be context. Is there liquidity resting above? Have we taken some form of liquidity already? Is there a change in the state of delivery with the fair value gap getting ran? A fair value gap doesn't mean anything unless there's context behind it in terms of like a model for me to actually take an entry. You know how many fair value gaps are created every day? Not all of them are important. There's a likely chance that ES will catch up with NQ. We'll see if this SMT holds or not. Some of you guys are so rigid. Some of you guys are so rigid. It's crazy. You guys need to be loosey-goosey when you're trading. You guys are acting like you just got thrown into like a war zone. Like you're literally getting grenades thrown at you right now. Like, brother, I'm like, sit down, drink your coffee, listen to some jazz, bro. Relax. A lot of you guys hate inaction. You hate to sit still. You need to learn to be able to just sit still and do nothing. I love doing nothing. I love being able to sit here and do nothing because your perception of doing nothing is completely wrong. You know how much stuff is happening right this moment in my favor while I'm doing nothing? Because my intention is to do nothing. My intention is to be patient. But your perspective of being patient is you're missing out on something. So you're operating from lack, and then you end up taking a trade that's actually not there because you want to do something so bad. Guys, relax. Chill. Maybe have a stretch, right? Maybe get the neck going a little bit. Oh, there you go. And there's a lot of room for us to rebalance in this range. So just because sells I got taken does not mean we can't fall through this. I'll tell you right now, I do not like where we are right now. Munch louder. I can't hear it. I got you. I'm going to take a long here now that we've had a change. I'm only in 3 cons. $9.50 macro. I'm gonna does anybody else, like, when they finish their coffee, they just munch on every single ice cube left? Where's my TP? Highs. I want to see ES get there first. And I'll take partials when ES does, but I want to see a follow through this again. Bigger time frame is bullish. So I want this to be internal manipulation in the morning, work our way up to the highs, have the next leg higher in the buy model. Really, really good with the bias if ES can get above this down close candle and we run this 5-minute. If we run this 5-minute on ES and we get above that down close candle, we are very bullish. What advice would you give your younger self when you just started trading? Choose mastery from the get-go, because choosing mastery is the only way you're going to be successful. Go into the market with the perspective that the market is always right. The market is never wrong. It doesn't do something that is wrong. Instead, learn from it. Go into trading with the perspective of trying to improve and just learn and not be right. Be disconnected from the outcome. Don't seek validation from success in your trading. Journal everything. Focus on patience and just being disconnected. Learn to be okay with doing nothing. learn to be okay with just sitting here in a trade like this, right? Like I'm not looking like I'm up $3,000 right now. I could be like, oh my gosh, I'm up $3,000, right? Like I don't care, right? The only thing I care about is, did I take the right entry and am I managing correctly? That's it. Win or lose, I don't care. All right, my goal is to put on risk and let the market do its thing. Took a contract off there. Stop at break even. And that's it. Right? Nothing special. Nothing crazy. Guys, you don't see me like freaking out. Coming to the day, you sit there and you just react to what the market does. It's not hard. Stop overcomplicating trading. Stop trading is us hopping on, listening to jazz in the morning, sipping coffee, and just enjoying each other's presence. Okay? What live account does Justin use? I just use TradeAway. You can use AMP. I've kind of switched brokers. I've tried AMP. I've tried TradeStation, TradeAway. They're all pretty much the same. There's no like big special difference between them. Justin, I keep missing entries because I'm unsure if price will displace through the change in the state. I wait for displacement and place a limit for better RR, but I missed the move. Any advice? Just market order in when it breaks, right? When this big candle comes in, like this candle came in very quick, right? So I'm also reading that, right? The efficiency where it's like we're starting to slow down. Low gets taken. SMT is at the lows. I know that. We're in a 4-hour bullish for value gap. As soon as this big candle comes in fast, I just market order. I'm just want to get in. Bro, tell me how I can trade with you daily. Join the mentorship. What are my PC specs? I honestly am not sure. I forgot. It's a good PC though. I know that. If you guys are interested in the mentorship, there should be a link in the description of the stream. I'm going to take another one off there just because we have the SMT. I'll leave my last contract to run. Because I think that we can... Oh my goodness. I'll just take it off there. All right, I'm done. Guys, what are the lessons learned today? Okay. What are the lessons learned today? Patience. No striving. Okay. No, like, oh my gosh, we're so long. Oh my God, this is the easiest longs ever, right? Do you notice how all of the foolish people in the chat will be like, this is the easiest long right now. This is the easiest short. Like, oh my gosh, it's obviously long. It's obviously short. And then me, I say, I don't even know, right? You want to know that? I'm the guy saying I don't know. You don't need to know what the market wants to do 24/7, every second of the day. Wait for it to show you what it wants to do. And then react to it. And again, when you react to it, you don't care about the outcome, win or lose. The only thing you care about is you're putting on good size, you're managing risk, and it's your actual edge. You're not just taking random trades. You're waiting for your setup. And then trading just feels like effortless. It's like I didn't try today. It's not like I'm trying. I'm here just trying to talk with you guys. Listening to jazz, sipping, eating my ice. The lesson is Justin is always right. No, I'm not always right. Bro, how do you do it live? Like while I'm live on YouTube? Because I don't care. I don't care to perform. I just care to do what I know I need to do. Yes, guys, if you want to trade more with me and have me help you with your trading and have coaching calls, because that's what my job is like trading has changed my life so much, but there's so much bad education in the trading space where people treat trading like it's like a flat, like they treat trading like literally a drug. Like they treat trading like it's a drug, like they're going to go into the market and get their hit for the day. And people don't wonder why they're successful. So my goal is to help people become successful. Like we've seen people in the mentorship, people that have come in that have been like me, that have been like many of you guys who have just made the same problems over and over again, or had a wrong mentality of things. And like, we've seen them like get $30,000 in payouts the next 2 months, $50,000 in payouts, like crazy. Like, our mentorship community is so goated, and I love our community too. Like, our community is just has such good people in it. Like, people that actually care to learn, people that want to improve, just good-hearted people. And we have so much good discussions, and we just created accountability groups, so they're in there right now. But mentorship is goated. Again, if you're looking for a community, if you're looking for help, you want to trade live with me, if you want to get education, course, we have professional psychologists in there. Sarah is amazing. She's studied neuroscience. You get calls with her. So again, link in the description of this video or in the live stream. And I'll put a link in here as well. In fact, I'll just make it easy for you guys and I'll just give you a type form instead. All right, I'm going to put a form in the chat. If you're interested in joining, fill out this form, book a call. I'll pen it here. But go take some time, just like literally 5 minutes, fill out that form. We just want to know where you're at in your trading, so we can better understand your situation, and then we'll obviously have a conversation with you on a call. How could you tell it was manipulation? SMT, sell side swept, change in the state of delivery. In a 4-hour fair value gap, bigger time frame draws higher. Yeah, we have payment plans too. So if you guys can't afford all up front, we can split it up with however many months you need, and you can split it up into monthly payments. I'm not where I want to be, but right now, not where I was. I've evolved, but I feel stuck between two worlds, and it's affecting my process. How do I deal with that? I mean, I'm kind of confused on the question. You're stuck between two worlds. The worlds of what? Like your past self and the person you want to be? That's kind of how I interpreted that. Is it a one-time fee or a monthly subscription? It depends on how you want to pay for it. You can do it all in one payment, or you can split it up into monthly payments. Yeah, just go in and answer the questions honestly in the type form. That's really all we ask for. Like, just answer the questions honestly. Why did you take this trade if there was a 5-minute fair value gap to the downside? Because the 5-minute doesn't matter anymore. The 5-minute does not matter when we've had this, right? Bigger time frame draws higher. All of this buy side liquidity. Sell side gets taken. We're in a 4-hour fair value gap, right? And also I want you to pay attention to what I said on ES, right? ES was breaking the 5-minute before NQ was. So when ES breaks it, I know that ES is going to be the leading asset. So I know NQ is going to follow, right? Why is it going to follow? Because we've already taken sell side and we have a bullish SMT, right? So NQ goes lower. We take the low. ES starts showing signs that we're bullish. We both have a change in the state to the upside. Okay. I take my long, right? That's it. That's the only thing I'm looking for. Manipulation here. Last move lower. We fail to displace. SMT is in place. I enter long after the change in the state of delivery, and I let the market do its thing, right? A lot of times you guys overthink too much things, right? Oh, we're fighting the 5-minute. Well, the 5-minute doesn't necessarily matter because there's no reason for market to go lower anymore. Sell side's been taken. There's an SMT, and we've had a change in the state of delivery, right? And we're in a 4-hour fair value gap. All of those things are telling me we want to go back higher. Just look for the entry model. How many of you guys took that trade? I want to get some W's for Instagram. I want to be a little Instagram slob. Be like, oh my gosh, look, oh, W's, W's, W's. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Keep spamming him. Yeah. Wait, hold on. There we go. Wait. Oh, no. Yes, sir. Caught on live. Banger long. Everybody's eating. Let's go. Good job, guys. Great acting right there. Great. Good job. That's so funny. Justin, if you should choose your first prop firm to get an account, what would it be? It depends what your budget is. Like, I would not put number one. I would if you only like. Again, I'm gonna always say the thing that people hate to hear. but I always recommend having a job or a source of income. If you don't have like savings, right? Like when you start your trading journey, you should have like capital to like fund it. But the thing that people do wrong is they just put all of that capital into like one account, right? So like, let's say I have like $1,000, right? I've saved up $1,000 from my job or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to put this towards my trading, right? Like you buy one account to start, right? You buy one account, right? Could be whatever, Lucid, Tradeify, Top Step, whatever. You trade on that account, build conviction, just focus on putting in the reps, learning, improving, journaling. Go from there. Yeah, Top Step's been changing their prices. I think they're Top Step's trying to transition to a broker. Because I mean, I don't think they're going to transition. I think they're making a broker. Why didn't you wait for a fair value gap? Because I don't need it. Because everybody who waited for a fair value gap didn't get an entry, right? If I would have waited for this fair value gap to get tapped, I don't have an entry. I don't need a fair value gap to enter. I've been trading for 2 years and haven't passed an account. Any advice? My advice was to admit to yourself that you actually know what the problem is and don't ask me. You don't need me to tell you what the problem is because guess what? I have no idea. But I guarantee you, you do. Don't lie to yourself. You know what the problem is. You've just pushed it down so much because you don't want to admit to yourself that you're doing something wrong. Whether you're over leveraging, whether you're over trading, whether you don't actually have a strategy and you've just been jumping back and forth trying to find another one. You know, brother. You know. That's my advice. My advice is to admit to yourself that you actually do know. Justin, you caused me to blow my account today? Really? I did? How's that? Justin, how much of a difference does an SMT make in your data when it comes to a win rate? I'm not sure. I'd have to go look. I would say not a crazy difference, right? SMT is nothing more than an added conviction. I don't need an SMT to take a trade. It's just added conviction to the model. But I don't know. I don't know the exact number off the top of my head. But that's why journaling is so important. And that's why in TradePath, when we release this new update, you'll be able to track all those things, right? Like I'll be able to come here, track my strategy. And again, you'll have Session Buddy, which is going to be able to record all your sessions. You'll be able to go in, look at your strategy. You'll have all your different rules that you can track. I can see my profitable criteria. It's going to be sick. What SMT basically means, SMT stands for Smart Money Divergence. Or Smart Money Technique. I don't know why I said divergence. It is a divergence. Smart Money Technique. I don't know. I think ICT named it. I don't know. I don't name the things, okay? Should I take partials on an eval? It depends if you have trailing drawdown or not. Why does it work? What is the purpose of it? So it basically just shows the divergence between correlated assets. So I trade ES and NQ, right, which are correlated assets. So the S&P 500 is the overall like S&P 500 market, and then NASDAQ is the NASDAQ market, which is like the tech sector of the market. So they're correlated, right? So when you take two correlated assets but have a divergence of one, so like, again, if you look at the lows, right, ES did not take the low here, but NQ did. So NQ and ES are having a divergence, right, which is showing signs of a reversal, right? So if NQ takes a high and ES does not take the high, that's a bearish divergence. If NQ, if it's at the lows, it's a bullish divergence. Ever considered working in financial institutions as a trader? Never, ever, 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 ever. No, I will never do that. Justin, when I take a trade, even on demo account, I get fear. What does that come from? Because you're tying all your expectations of the future onto what you're doing, right? Like you're in fear even when you're paper trading, because you're looking to the paper trade to even validate that you can trade with money. So you're tied to every little thing because the market holds the future, your future in its hands, basically, right? You're giving the market power because in your brain, the market holds the key to your future, right? Being able to quit your job, being able to have financial freedom, all of these things. So you tie it to it. So even when you're paper trading, you have fear because if that trade loses, you have to deal with the fact that you're still not close to success. And again, you're creating this mental game where you always feel like you're far from success. So then you continue to make the same mistakes because you're not operating from the point in which you already are successful. Like, hey, guess what? Imagine right now in this moment, you have everything. Like, imagine you already are successful. Like, imagine you've already made $1 million. Now what? Wow. Like, like you drop your shoulders a little bit. And it's like, wait, like start operating from the perspective like you already are successful. There is no destination. Success. That's the video that I just made the other day about the manifestation idea, right? Like, manifestation is nothing more than the idea of operating from the perspective that you already have what you are seeking. Can you link your jazz playlist? Yeah. This is just Spotify's workday jazz that I listen to. I'll share it in here, though. Is there an end goal in trading? The end goal is to use trading as a tool to fund other investments. Trading is not a end-all be-all. Trading is not like you use trading to like create generational wealth. It's very, very rare to use trading to create generational wealth. You use trading to make money, to like pay for the basics. And you can, again, don't get me wrong, you can make an absolute lot of money from trading. But the best way to use trading is to use it as a tool to take that money and fund it into other things. Are you in real estate? Not currently, but I want to be soon. Can we hear some unreleased Warline? I started working on this track yesterday. I'll show you like what I have so far. So like somebody was asking me, what do I do in my free time? Now, the majority of the time I'm working, but when I'm not working, I like, again, focus on something I'm passionate about. Like I want to take my art seriously. So I'll produce something and just make whatever. I don't care if it's good or if it's bad. Like just putting the reps into like making something, right? So like that's how I think about it with my music. So yesterday I started working on this. I made this and produced everything and like I probably worked on this for like 2.5 hours, I'd say, and then I called it. But I actually really like this. I think it's sick, so I'm gonna try to finish it. But I'll play you what I've been working on. It's pretty rough right now, but.
I can't take it, searching for memories. Always wondered if you faced it on me, 'cause I don't want you, babe. Questioning my phases, searching for lost states and highways with you. Placing my heart, no safe with you.
That's literally all I have right now. The vocals need to be right. That was literally just me like free balling an idea on it too. So that was like just a freestyle, like me getting an idea down. So, but it's got a great little funk to it, like the little intro, the intro into that.
I can't take it, searching for memories. Always wondered if you faced it on me, 'cause I don't want you, babe. Questioning my phases, searching for lost states and highways with you. Placing my heart, no safe with you.
Yeah, I like that. These are AI generated songs. I mean, I could pull up the project file if you want, and I'll show you every single sound in that was made by me. Do you sing in these songs? Yeah, no, I make everything. Like, again, the people who know me and like the music I make, they know, but it's like everybody's very surprised when they first hear my music because they don't know I'm a musician. Like, they don't know I make music. But I've been working on an album for like the last 2 years. Like, music is a very big part of my life, so. And I've made literally everything. Like, I've made so many different types of music. Like, I love making music. Like, I'll play some other stuff, like so many different styles, but everything's produced by me and vocals as well. This is all unreleased stuff. That's also unfinished. I gotta finish that one. You guys think? Yeah, no, that one's very very vibey, very vibey. Dude, hurry up and finish these. I know. Trust me. I know. Trust me. I know. I'm so busy though. Like I'm doing so many things. Like I try to put the reps in at least like an hour a day and just make something or work on something. Yeah. No, I'm telling you right now, like I will release a banger album. Like I love just perfecting and like working on my artistry too. Like everything. Yeah. Like I made this, I started working on this track that's not finished yet either. There's a lot of like empty space that needs to be filled. Damn, will people talk about, you missed the trading, brother, we made money.
When my love runs deep, I'll nail my feet and bleed for you. Take my key, 'cause if my faith runs deep, I'll surely walk forevermore. And when it's not safe, I'll always look to you just to say thanks from your love and mercy too. Father, no case can ever deny the truth.
You ready for this drop? I love this so much.
When your love runs deep, I'll nail my feet and bleed for you. 'Cause when my faith runs deep, I'll surely walk lost in my old ways, drowning from that pit of rage until I saw it through.
Yeah, no, that one needs to be worked on too, but this would go crazy in a rom-com. Gotta release this. I know. What's my artist name? I don't even really have an artist name. I think I'm just Justin Werline, I guess. Take a trade, man. I'm good, bro. You do you, man. You can take a trade if you want. I already took my trade, bro. I'm up on the day. Why would I overtrade? That's what separates me and you, bro. All right, you tell me, guy. You tell me. If you want to hear more, I'll play more. If not, we won't. Play more? Okay. I made this when I was in Miami at the studio.
I'm drifting back in time. These memories all around me in the night. I'm drifting back in time. These memories all around me in the night. These stars are brightly shining back in time. These memories all around me in the night. These stars are brightly shining. Where do I go? You weren't there when I went home. Where should I go? All these memories that I hold.
Banger. Banger. Why don't you wait for 4-hour equilibrium? In terms of what? What am I waiting for? I mean, I am waiting right now. More, bro? Okay, I'll play more in a second. This could play out short. Again, I'm done. I've already taken my trade. I've hit my win. I don't need to take anything else. But this could play out. I would go stop at break even though. If I'm gonna enter here short, I'd go stop at break even at this first low, because we still could continue higher through this. Would you make a song about trading? No, I would not make a song about trading. Actually, I'll take a stab. I'll do light size. We'll give it a shot here. This is forever model. For value gap got ran through change in state, SMT at the highs. Again, I would want to see the push towards these internal lows to go break even stop. All right, I'm play another one while we're letting the market do its thing. I made like a Bruno Mars type track. Like super
the same time.
That one's got a cool little vibe to it. Yeah, that was my song. Would want to see this inverse get rejected. This will be my last trade, and I'll hop off after this. I'm risking some of the profits on the first trade. I don't like this 15-minute on ES, though. Because this looks like we want to hold this as an order block. We also did not respect this down close candle like I wanted to. Yeah, we're looking pretty bullish here. I would have wanted to see a rejection from this. We're still holding it, but it's looking like we want to break through it. Yeah, I'm going to take it off right there. This is pretty bullish. I would have wanted to already see a rejection by now. And this 15 minutes holding bullish. All right, we'll call it a day there. Still up on the day. Gave like $1,200 back, but I think it was a decent setup. But we'll call it there, and we'll let the day go. Time is right now 8:47. Do you trade on NFP day? I'll watch the market. I'll hop on live with the mentorship and we'll watch. But it's not guaranteed I'll take a trade. If I do take a trade, it'll be lower size. Yeah, I'll make a trade recap after this. Alrighty, guys. Enjoy your day. I'm gonna hop off, get the day started, but be safe. Enjoy your day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out, guys. Later.